Okay guys, I want to show you a quick feature on the Model X. This is a 2018 Model X. This has the full self-driving, so it has Smart Summon and regular summon. But if we go into the menu here and we go to Autopilot, and this summon, which is in beta mode, is a feature where you can pull in and you can have the car pull in and out for you. And I want to demonstrate it without using the app, where you basically are just using it to smart park for you. So if you see here, I've got my garage. I'm pulled outside of my garage, and you first need to customize the summon. So for example, I have it set to move 40 feet, 24-inch clearance around the front bumper, and then tight clearance on the side. And then to be able to not use the app, you do required continuous press no. So make sure no is set. Now the car needs to be on. So I'm sitting here. Okay, so I have the... Okay, car is in park right now. Got my foot on the gas, the brake. So car is on, it can be moved. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my foot off the brake, and I'm gonna double press the park button here. If I double press that, auto park comes up. So now I'm gonna push which direction I want it to go. I obviously want it to go into my garage, so I'm gonna push the forward button. So to stop the car, I can push any door handle or the key fob. So I'm gonna have the key fob in hand. So now I'm gonna get out of the car. And as soon as I get out, okay, I haven't pressed anything on the key fob. All right, the car's just rolling in now. I'm gonna follow it into the garage, make sure it doesn't. This is helpful if you have like a really tight spot. It'll fold the mirrors in for you. So I haven't pressed anything. It's doing the auto park feature. I'm gonna come in here. Make sure it doesn't hit anything up front here. And it's gonna give me that gives me that 2 foot clearance right here. Now I normally have another car parked here, and it would, you know, it would squeeze into this spot more because it has the full garage to work with. It just basically just came straight in. So the key to the auto park is, you know, parking straight into the spot you want it to go. So, you know, if I want to position it closer to this wall, I would have pulled it in a little bit closer. You can set that distance. So I did 40 feet just because that's the max you can do. That takes it to the end of my driveway. I'd probably change it to like 20 feet. That way it gets it outside of the garage. I can get in. But anyways, that's a cool feature. One thing you can do though, while it's going, if it's gonna hit something or you want it to stop, any button on the key fob will stop it. So you're in full control the whole time. But that's a way you can use the key, or that's the way you can not have to press anything while it's moving. And it can pull in and out of your garage for you, or a tight spot, and you don't have to worry about, you know, getting out of the car, hitting another car, hitting the wall, hitting something with your door. Especially sometimes the Falcon doors can, you know, they're lower clearance sometimes if you have a real low clearance to get those up. So this is a helpful feature with that. I'm back in the garage. I changed the Smart Summon distance the summon distance to 25 feet. So now I'm in the garage. I'm going to have it go out. So again, I'm in the car. Car is on. Okay, I'm going to exit out of this screen here. Okay, just double press on the end of the drive control stalk. So double press park. Okay, auto park's enabled now. So I want it to reverse. We'll have it go back out of the garage now. Okay, car will start moving after you exit and close the doors. Okay, I haven't pressed anything. I just got out and closed the door. It's gonna come out 25 feet. It's steering a little bit here. Let's see how we're doing on this side. Okay, see how the mirrors, side view mirrors, are tucked in? It doesn't automatically deploy the mirrors once you get back in the car here. So if I come back in, okay, I come back in the car, I put it in drive for forward. The mirrors don't read that they need to go out, so you have to manually come in here. Middle button is how you deploy the mirrors. Anyways, kind of a cool feature. Okay, another way to use this feature is, you know, if you're in a tight parking spot, obviously you don't want to have to like open the doors to get in and out. So to, you know, double press the park button twice. So you can actually do it with the key fob. So you have to be within 10 feet of the car. Doors would be locked, but if we press and hold the top, we'll get the hazards flashing. Okay, see how it's flashing there? So I let off the top button. Now the key, I want it to reverse, so I'm going to press and hold the back button, the rear button, the trunk button. I'm going to press and hold that, and it should move back for me. No, the battery port opened. Okay, let's try it again here. Press and hold here. Okay, hazards are on. All right, I'm holding the back down, and then I can walk the vehicle. I can follow the vehicle out of the garage. Oh. So I must have, that's unlock. Okay, let's hold this down. Okay, hazards are on. I'm gonna press the rear now. There we go. Okay, you really have to keep pressure on that back button. It's only going a few feet for me. I wonder if I have to change the settings. But anyways, that's kind of the concept, is that, you know, when you park outside, you know, pull in straight to where you need to pull into, double click the park button, and then let it pull in itself. And then when you're ready to pull it out, you can just use the key fob. You can use the app. The app's a way also if you have, you know, a strong cell signal to both the car and the app on your phone. But otherwise, you can use the key fob. It's pretty easy. I'm pressing forward now. I'm summoning it with my key fob. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you found that entertaining or helpful. And be sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.